Hey, Unshelled fans, Turtle Club members, boys and girls of all ages. Well, not all ages, because this is Unshelled, where uh, we say a couple of unusual words for the Convertible Turtle Club. And so instead of being there, we're here on Convertible Turtle Unshelled. My name is Mag Synchro, and you're watching the series we call The Queue, which is the backlog of all those games out there that people have told us, Mag, you should try playing this, or you have to play this, or have you played this? And it's like a billion people that ask us about that. And when we play on a family friendly channel, one of the things that I don't want to say it hamstrings us, because it doesn't. You know, some sort of restriction breeds a lot of creativity. But what it does is it does prevent us from being able to play some of these really good games out there. And one of those games that's been recommended to me by, I can't even think about the number of people, is Life is Strange. Now, I'm 99% blind through this. I just loaded it and downloaded it. It's on Steam. I got it, of course, on sale because I watch the sale thing like a hawk. So I couldn't tell you what the retail price was, but I want to say I picked it up for like $5 for all of it during the winter sale. It's supposed to be a single player adventure taught through the eyes of a main character who I believe is female and her experiences going through life. And many of us that are growing up or have grown up or are thinking about growing up can all admit that life is not well, there's not a normal for life, right? I mean, there's nothing that's truly normal about anybody's life. There's what's expected by a lot of people, um, but normal is not there. So, Life is Strange is a pretty interesting title, and I went through the controls because I always want to kind of know a little bit of what I'm pushing, and there's a rewind time option, which sounds really interesting. I do like time travel games. Anyone who watched our playthrough of Chronology knows that I like time travel stuff, and depending upon how people use it, it's always interesting. So this will be the third game this week that we're playing, and of course that means that the queue will not be returning until next Monday. Those of you that are watching the main channel that are also watching this channel, I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday, which means there will not be any Twilight Biscuits Friday morning. But that is a gap on the calendar, so anyone who's been viewing the calendar through Google Calendar knows that we won't be streaming Friday morning. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a drink out of our Ninja Turtles mug here. And we're going to give this a play and see what we get through. Um, okay. Interesting, because I had WASD, WASD as controls to move around. So from what I've seen, this is kind of Firewatch-like. That's another game that's on my list to play, guys, is Firewatch. Wow, let's just get right into it. The graphics are really good. And oh my god, the volume on this. I hope you guys at home can hear this. Let's go to audio settings for a second. Let's turn down the sound effects volume a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't, get us too bad. And wow, okay, so let's go back now and then back. We're gonna play. Okay, that's a little more manageable. Hey Sally, good morning. Good morning. We're playing Life is Strange.
What's happening?
So I know this is a Square Enix kind of project, if I remember right. And I can tell by the graphics engine.
Here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
So we got to get to the lighthouse.
Please
All
let me
right.
make it there.
Oh, so now I have camera control. Interesting. So this is like the mandatory tutorial level, right? It's basically what me and a few of people I talked to call this the IQ check. Do you know how to play most games, right? So shift makes us move a little faster. WASD is of course our controls. I do like how it's like It's not true over-the-shoulder third person? Whoa. Okay. That's some crazy looking stuff. Alright. It's supposed to be safe at this lighthouse, but it sure as shit doesn't look safe.
Holy shit.
And that's why we're playing it on shelf, guys. My language plus the game's language, at the very bare minimum, puts us in the wordy dirt category. And I understand that there's some actual... Whoa! That's a flying freaking boat.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bull.
Look at
Oh,
this crap.
interesting.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Wow, the controls are really...
What if Arbus chose to
My
capture
little camera
people
bag is
with
battered, but still kicking.
beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
I have to
Well,
admit,
that's...
I'm not a big fan of her work.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay. So recently got into school. Actually, a school we had to apply to, alright. Weird. So Chloe's a friend. Okay, so, and we don't even get to know that. So this person knows names as well as I do, apparently. Victoria Chase. Alright, so that's an important name. We'll have to remember, I guess. Homework, photographers. Wait, marry somebody? Oh, so wow, I like trying to marry a teacher. Alright, that's standard stuff, right? High school crushes on instructors. Alright, Nathan Prescott. So, yeah, I'm already bored with reading that.
Robert Frank.
me too, Victoria.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Okay.
Very good, Victoria.
So yeah,
The
she's
Daguerrean
definitely
process brought out
A
fine
horrible
detail in
person.
people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't
Weird.
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So interesting so far. Oh, now I can move around again.
Victoria
Oh.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Interesting. So, the, huh.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Read. Wow. So, okay, so it's like the titles, in case we had like really bad graphics. Oh, somebody left their tablet in their notebook? What?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Okay.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Well, whoever's working on this is probably about to jump us. Oh, alright. So, whoever Kate is, we can talk to her in a second. Kind of want to be Snoopy around here a little bit.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Wow, alright, so... That's an expensive camera. Interesting how the dollar sign comes after the figure. Huh.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Oh, photograph the edge marks. Oh, so we can see our photos that we've taken. Interesting. Or stuff about. Okay. Back. Yeah, I have no clue what half this does. Alright. Paper ball. Hey.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh. Wow. And, okay, so it's definitely got some, so the read function is definitely in case you had, like, really bad graphics. That's interesting. Guess we should, like, look at Kate
Kate looks so sad and
first,
quiet today.
and then
Poor
talk to
thing.
her.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay, that was... She should get going, but she's just going to sit there for a while longer. Alright. Oh, we can do things with books.
So cool that
Interesting.
we can check these out anytime. The Decisive
Alright.
Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh
Alright,
man, they have those
so-
sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
15 minutes of infamy, that's interesting.
Even in pictures, The forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's kind of ominous. Huh.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for—
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, choo-choo. Railroad storyline.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
So,
that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So the beginning of this is pretty derivative story, right? I mean, we have the loner kid, who we clearly are, that just moved into a new home area, which clearly is, again, us. We have the mean, rude girl, who is most likely going to be the rude, mean girl.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
And
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I guess I can leave now?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
But yeah.
Welcome to the real world.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special friends in LA told me that I feel like you have to pass some sort of test in She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
So here comes the intro screen for the game finally, it looks like. Don't Nod Entertainment. And some pretty good music coming in. Interesting. So we got to find out where the bathroom is. That's the art classroom we just escaped from. Hey, yeah, I am nodding. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to go to audio settings, guys, because music's good, but it's Square Enix, and they like to do lots of non-nice things. So as much as we like the music, and I'm sure it'd add to the game, we're going to avoid getting the channel copyright strike as best as we can.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Okay, this
Evan
guy.
doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
So she's definitely the moody type. Hey, Indigo, glad to see you coming in, man.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Alright, so we're basically getting all these names for people that I'm probably going to forget in 20 minutes. Don't smoke if you care. Don't pollute the air. We all deserve clean lungs. Sure. So there's more than one science class. Interesting.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Still looking for the bathroom. A vending machine.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be
Hey.
awesome if you put money in there, and you can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
I happen to like the sugar machine. I like vending machines. They're very handy.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Interesting. Missing poster. What?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Rachel Amber. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so here's the bathroom. This is what we're trying to get to.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright. The mirror's got stuff drawn on it, so it puts it on your face.
Just
Kinda
relax.
funny.
Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh,
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
okay then.
So
This
what do you
guy.
want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
Whoa.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
with.
down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Oh! Okay.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
And there's the time travel.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color
Now
to
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human
Broke the
condition
camera.
in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why are
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
was for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl
Sorry.
isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's been
quickly and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Huh.
Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Well, I feel like I have to go over to this girl again and
Nice
speak to
answer,
her.
Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll
I
see
feel
how
like
I
if
feel.
we don't treat her nicely,
Max.
it's going to go bad for us.
On a bigger road.
Alright, so let's try to get out of here.
Excluded from this process, but I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other
It's
plans.
a good quote.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. From this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh,
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
well, if you can continually time travel, then taking quizzes for school becomes just super easy, right?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Alright.
Yo,
Daniel,
you remember that it's payday?
You know
So
Okay,
I'm
Max,
pretty sure
I'll
we got
retrace
there.
every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a hammer to break it open.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Wow.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Wow,
No
could have
way.
done that. I know, right? It'd make life a lot easier, Sally. It'd make life a super lot easier. And the fact that we keep things...
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck
Alright.
is going on? Do not freak out.
Oh, I like the mirror system. I mean, that's a good reflection there. Huh. Wish there was a way to go first person, though.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Interesting. I guess we should talk to the principal, right? I'm guessing that's him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Oh,
Well,
quite the
Max,
contrary. I've done something
talk
right.
to me.
Well, now.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is
Good morning,
serious
Keo.
charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you
Just
for
dropped
bringing it
something,
to my
guys.
attention.
Gotta pick it up out of the floor.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my
Oh.
office.
Huh.
Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
So
Of
rich
course, this
students.
academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh, well, he is a psycho, right? So, a picture would be worth 1,000 words, but I don't think we'll be able to get that.
You look a little stressed.
So we can skip, hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around.
It's
like
so
a
far it's
zombie.
good.
And do
So
you
far
think
it's
that's
good.
the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks.
This guy's
you're
a
already
dick.
causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Oh wow. So it's
Yes,
a
I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
again. Oh. Well, guys, what do you think? Should we tell the truth or should we lie? I mean, I guess I mean I would much rather him be just like hateful toward us than
Max, you better go on outside now.
the bully like try to kill us later, right? Because that's going to come out otherwise. I would think. Dude's got a gun. We might be able to rewind bullets. I don't know.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
No clue. No clue. All right, here's Mrs. Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Oh, sure.
Sure, I
Why
always
not?
have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Okay.
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
I guess we're gonna go with the it's
Blackwell
that
is
old of
that
the school.
That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices
Power.
flow around here.
Wow,
Now,
okay.
before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
We have a superhero power, right? I guess we'll need the cameras later, maybe.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Yeah, let's see here. This action's gonna have consequences. I think we'll stick with that one. One Warren? Wait, what? Okay. All right, so interesting.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Press tab. You go. All right. Set. All right. So is it like? I knew there's a map, right? Here's okay. So one of these locations will be our dorm, I guess. They're just locked. We can talk to somebody. Hey, let's talk to somebody.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but
Yeah.
I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Insane stories about Rachel, and she's the missing student, so... Alright, we just need to... Oh, we do something with the fountain? Sit. Interesting.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Alright, so that's kind of neat. Alright, oh, here's the sign! Dorms that way. Alright, so let's go to the dorms. But there's a fork. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, that teacher's too cool. He's got skeletons in closets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyone who's that cool did something to become that cool, right? Oh wow. So it's not full freeform, but it's not bad.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Alright, so dormitories are generally gender split. And this clearly doesn't appear to be gender split.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
That's not a creepy sounding voice.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe.
Nice.
Now I have to go paint windows.
Dude.
What do you think happened to her?
Paint
Best
windows.
not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
I don't know if they're trying to make him creepy or make
What was
him
she like? She must have been
mentally
popular.
slow.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
All right, so that's I was hoping. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he is definitely creepy. I guess we have to talk to Victoria to get to the door.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
If I had to guess, over by the guy doing all the work.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Sounds good to me.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh no. Okay.
Awesome.
That's gonna come back and bite us later. Oh. Alright. Alright.
No. Do you understand English? Get lost.
Alright. She's asked for it, guys.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something. Okay, let's see if this works.
So I gotta tamper with that and mess with the sprinkler system.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sam, we're sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Righty. Let's try not to walk through the...
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
Yeah, hey.
That was me.
I'm being
pretty
political, somewhat.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
I mean, every superhero has a secret identity, right? I mean, I can be
Victoria
vindictive
probably
and
played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
trying. Oh, okay. But you know, just playing the odds. I'm trying to be nice. I know a little bit how these kind of games go.
Victoria
can
is
we-
going to be pissed we took so long.
Boy, that missing person poster is like everywhere. What about this one? Don't be a zombie.
They live.
Ha, funny. All right. Slate. We'll bank for Jesus. I can draw on it. Neat. The peace sign. That's funny.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Do I make another peace sign? All right. Take care, Keo. And Unshelled guys, we will. We are going to be streaming for about another 10 minutes. Let's go find that flash drive and spread the good cheer that is Max's
Home
life.
sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Guitar, clothes, poster, cookies, drawer. Drawers can be opened and
Hard
contain
to
fun
believe I'm
stuff.
18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Alright, so all that was in the drawer was a photo. Mom. Oh. Interesting. Alright, so we don't really care about the guitar. Oh, well, we should water the plant,
You are thirsty.
I guess.
I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Alright, take care, Indigo D. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Alright, this action will have consequences. Well, the plant will be alive.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
We gotta go find Dana.
Great.
Birthday!
Now I have to
Oh,
go
well,
get
happy
the flash
birthday,
drive from
Indigo!
Dana's room.
Happy birthday. Alright, and music, so... Interesting. I really do like the mirror effect they do. That's pretty cool.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Well, that's not good.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Let's look for a fire alarm or a hammer or... Look.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
I can't draw on that slate.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never
Wow.
talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh. We can always rewind this, right?
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
We didn't.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
And how do you know?
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max,
Wow.
I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Okay, so we gotta go to Victoria's room now. All this for a flash drive. And Victoria's room's right over this way. Boy, we get access to all these rooms as soon as shit happens. This is gonna be clothes, shoes, TV, Gazette, book, look, laptop, jewelry, tablet. That flash drive must be. It must be.
Printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Camera. Let's look at the camera.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
Clothes, poster, shoes. I'm trying to think of where she would hide it, you know? Missing person. Everywhere's got that.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Wow. She,
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
Whoa,
How
that's a little
insecure.
extreme. Alright, let's use the laptop maybe?
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And boom, this is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
I didn't see a printer. Where did the printer go? Book, leaflet. Oh, here it is.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
That's just toilet paper. Okay, nothing I can pick up.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
Here we
set
go.
Me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Wait, so we do all this work for this girl. We clear her good name.
Almost done.
We're well.
Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
We clear her sketchy name, I guess. And we still have to go in and get the flash drive?
So Max never has to chase it down again.
Huh.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just
What
because they're in the
happens when you
Vortex
got
Club
everything?
doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, that mirror effect is just super awesome. View the girls' dormitories. I guess that's my inventory. The little thing floating in the upper left-hand corner.
Fuck this shit.
Whoa.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Wow. That actually will have consequences. I mean, this broke a window. Seems like I need to take a photo of, you know, things that say I should photo it.
Now that's what I call instant karma.
Huh.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
I could almost feel
Oh.
sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick.
So that's
Or
what he's
Juliet.
all pissy about. It must be the boys' dorms. Okay, so there is like a delimitation, I guess. You know, the boys' dorms sometimes aren't as well laid out as the girls' dormitories at
So
times.
don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
See, this game's really interesting, Turtle Club, and we're actually about to hang this out at the moment. Guess let's go back to the last checkpoint and see what happens. So it's the football event. Okay, so we're gonna call it good here because it's been an hour of the game. That's what the queue's for. Is just an hour of playthroughs, just to kind of get an idea what's going on.
Damn, I better rewind.
And we're not going to rewind at this point because we're talking silly game. But it's really fun. But it's everything in my nature with branching storylines, right? Wants to kind of know how it ends so I can kind of navigate stuff. But this is definitely going to have a lot of replay value. Life is Strange, and I can already tell like 6 or 7 things that we've chosen in the last hour ultimately lead into totally different things. Now, there are two different branching stories. One that's, branch, and then you have like 19 different endings, or they branch and they kind of reconvene and branch and reconvene, and you wind up with like 3 endings, like Mass Effect, right? But hopefully this is the first one, not the second one. But it's been absolutely a fun game so far. It's been interesting. It's definitely not the same speed of game I normally play. The graphics are good, and the engine that they use for it's really nice. I mean, it's fluid. The movement's a little stilted. Actually, you know what? I wish I could see. Do I have a thing that allows me to? Oh, I can see all my photos. Interesting. Wait a second. Are these photos that I could wind up taking, possibly? Oh, wow. I bet that's what this is. I bet this is like a collectible thing. Holy crap. Well, now. Maybe not. I mean, I don't see. Oh, because we rewound it. All right, so I have to absolutely go over here and do this real quick before we really call it quits.
I could
Because
become very popular by just becoming everybody's gossip ninja. Is this why I have these visions and this power?
nope, it's not.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
All right, take a photo.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
All right, now. So there's those photos. Huh. I was really hoping that one of these photos was going to like color itself in. So maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh well, okay.
Man,
All right,
I
so at this point we are done, guys. This has been really good. I'm gonna go to bed again. Friday morning, no stream. I got a doctor's appointment. They're just doing my yearly checkup kind of thing, drawing blood, tests, that kind of stuff. But it was scheduled before the schedule change. Anything like that should be moving forward on Thursday mornings. But Friday night will be Free for All Friday on the main channel, and that game is going to be chosen by Hu and Kiyoma, as he is the lead on that, providing nothing changes between now and Friday morning. Because there is a Friday morning Ark Survival Evolved stream that happens at 3 a.m. But yeah, absolutely see you Friday night, guys. It's going to be fun. And yeah, this has been great. This has been really great. So guys, I'm going to have a good night. Turtle Club, Sally, Ho, and Kiyoma, Indigo D. You guys hanging out with me today has been really awesome. Really appreciate it. You all take care. Have a good morning, good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club. This is Max Secret saying have a good one. And thanks for watching. Take care.